Good morning everybody. So it's another video of my channel Ishika Banerjee, and in this video I will be starting with the three laws which Mendel has given. So very famous three laws which Mendel has given is law of dominance, law of segregation and law of independent assortment. These are the three important laws which Mendel has given, and we have to study these three laws. Okay, what he has written in these three laws, we have to know these three laws. Okay, so let's start with this. First let's start with law, Mendel's law. Your heading should be Mendel's law. Okay, heading should be Mendel's law. Okay, see Mendel's law. This part is reflected. No, so I'm writing from here. First law, law of dominance. First law, law of dominance. Clear? Write it. First write and I will say out of a pair of character, only one is able to express itself. Understand? The one which is able to express itself is called as dominant, and the other one is called as recessive character. Students, if you read it in a proper way, it's easy, it's not difficult, you will be able to understand. What is written here is, I say there are two characters, understand nicely, there are two characters. We have taken suppose plant height which we have explained to you, one is tall, one is round. So in these two characters, only one character is actually able to go to the next generation, right? Only tall character is able to go to the next generation. Is that dwarf is able to go? Is it possible that a person is both tall and dwarf? No. A person can be either tall or a person can be either dwarf. A plant can be either tall or a plant can be either dwarf. So out of a pair of character, only one is able to go to the next generation. Only one will be going to the next generation. So the one who is actually going to the next generation is a dominant character. That is what is written. And the one who is unable to go to the next generation is the recessive character. That is what is explained. The one who is able to express itself, the one who is able to prove itself, the one who is able to go to the next generation, that is the dominant character. Understand? And the another one is the recessive. That is what is written. Let me read once more for you. Out of a pair of character, understand? Out of a pair of character. Suppose character I have taken tall and dwarf. Clear? Only one is able to express itself. Definitely only tall will be able to express itself. Is that dwarf goes in the next generation? No, only tall. The one which is able to express itself is called dominant. So which one is the dominant? Tall. That is why we have written capital T capital. And the other is not, and the other one which is unable to express itself, which is unable to express itself, is called a recessive. So definitely the small p which was a dwarf is the recessive one. For you people understand? So this is what is given as the law of dominance, and this law only was given as the first law of dominance by Gregor John Mendel. Is this law clear to all of you? Please say. If it is not clear, I will be explaining you once more. But presently understand this is the first law. One character will be able to express itself, that will go to the next generation. The character which is not able to express itself will not go to the next generation. Okay, I am rubbing this board. Coming in the next one, that is law of segregation. Understand? Law of segregation. Okay, so the next law is called law of segregation. Understand? Segregation, simple word if you see, it's called separation. So definitely something will be separated, that is the word segregation is given. Understand? So the law of segregation is also known as law of purity of gametes. What happens here is when gamete will be formed, that is when gamete formation will take place, understand, the two factors, understand, the two member of a pair of factors that will be separating when gamete formation. Just remember, when gamete formation will take place, the member of a the member of pair of factors will separate. Law of segregation means, just remember, will separate during the, that is why it is also known as law of purity of gametes. Why? Because they actually separate. Understand? So in the definition, the law they are asking, just say the two members of a pair of factors separate. The two members of a pair of factors separate during gamete. Is my handwriting readable for you people? Understand? If the question comes, which law is called law of purity of gametes, your answer should be law of segregation. Anything if you see related to gamete formation, see there's a way of learning or solving MCQs. If you see a specific term, if you see gamete formation, the law of segregation should come to your mind if you have studied. If you have studied, whenever they are saying that gamete formation, this term automatically should come to your mind. Understand? When they are talking about dominant and recessive, automatically law of dominance should come to your mind. These are a few things which this is our keywords. Understand? Because biology itself is huge. So if you sit and learn everything, okay, then it's not possible. Our main aim is to clear exam with proper understanding. So understand, get the keywords in your head. See those words, mark your MCQ in MCQ. And when you have to write your answer, then you have to write it in a proper way, that's different thing. But for MCQs, because nowadays MCQs are trending, so please go through this. Next is law of independent assortment. Law of independent assortment is based on dihybrid cross. If a question comes, which law is based on dihybrid cross, your answer should be law of independent assortment. Law of independent assortment, which is the next law. Three law of Mendel is given. We have completed law of dominance. We have completed law of segregation. Now we will be doing law of independent assortment. Clear? Let me drop the board. Okay. So the law of independent assortment is about the dihybrid cross. Okay. The F1 generation of the dihybrid cross. See what is written now. When there are two pair of characters. Understand? What do this line means? Two pair of characters. Whenever I say two written, that means what type of cross we are talking about? Dihybrid cross. So this law is based on which law? Dihybrid. Why? Because it is when there are two pair of characters. Two. Understand this much? Okay. The distribution of allele of one character into the gamete. Now what is allele? Allele means, just remember here, allele means, write it, alternative form of a gene. Okay, like you see, there are one is tall, one is dwarf. So these are what? These are two alternative forms. One gene is there, two types are there. So that is what is called allele. So it is written, the distribution of allele of one character into the gamete is independent of the allele of other character. What happens is, whenever if you see this, like from one, this is one, this is one. From here it will go to here. So the allele of one, it is written what? The allele of one character will be completely independent of that of the other. Just remember, there will be two separate alleles. This, whatever A is doing, B is not. Allele of A and allele of B is completely different. It is independently assorted. Understand? This is independently assorted. assorted. So allele of A, whatever happens, B is not into it. Allele of B, whatever happens, A is not. So just remember that the distribution of allele of one character is completely independent of the distribution of allele of another character. Okay? Understand? Because here we are dealing with two characters, so you cannot mix the two characters. This character will be completely different, this character. So gamete of this one and this one is completely independently assorted. Clear or not? Please explain. Please write in the comment section. Okay, so that I will be able to understand. Because it takes a lot of pain for me to make you understand, and I don't know whether you are able to understand or not. So please say that to me. Okay, next video probably there are few genetic disorders like the Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, Down syndrome, these three syndromes which we will be talking about. Okay, probably. Okay, and that will be the end of chapter. And also mutation, very important term everywhere. Understand? See, I will be saying this in the next video. Understand? So please like, share and subscribe this channel and share to the people who need this channel. Thank you so much. See you all in the next video. Thank you.